Alright, here we go. Hi, I, Sailor Jupiter, Lita, and I, Sailor Venus, Mina. And today we're going to talk about we like doing our films the way we like doing our films. So on YouTube, you're going to have a lot of what we call YouTube wise men and wise women, folks who think they know how everyone thinks that everyone's doing something wrong, and they believe in their mind that they're doing it the right way since they got the watch time and the looking and and all the words on their written on their film and all that stuff and on their fairway. Now, to say you're doing it the right way or the wrong way is more of a thought and belief. Alright, yes, it's true, our watch time and our looking isn't the greatest. Some of our films don't really get a lot of good watch time, and some others out there do. So it's about half and half. But mostly of our films don't get a lot of watch time, and everyone's going to have their forgivenesses for it. The YouTube wise men and wise women out there, as well as YouTube themselves, will say, "Oh well, the thumbnail, the likeness you picked isn't a good likeness." Well, keep in mind, YouTube, all I did was film my film and you picked a likeness for my free films. I didn't make it. Two, they'll say, "Oh, the name of your film," as almost if what I named it was a bad name or something. "Oh, well, it's what you're talking about." Well, I like to make films on many things, and if someone likes that thing, then cool. If they don't, well, they don't have to watch. "Oh, you don't skim out your films." Well, cleaning, skimming, or cutting out one's film is a choosing. And I choose not to, because any film shifting tool out there is going to take way too much time, and it's going to be more of a hang up than it's worth. So yeah. "Oh, it's what you write about your film." Yeah, I know, I'm not writing a book here. I'm not going to tell you every single thing I said and did in the film. I'm going to tell you what the film's about and what we talked about in the film, but that's it. So, at the end of the day, it's going to be like that. And they're going to have all those forgivenesses to why I'm not getting the watch time and looking that I should get for every one of my uploads and live streams. You know? Now, at the end of the day, there's going to be folks that come up with all these little beliefs over why that is. Yeah, you're right, Sailor Jupiter. You're right about that. One of the held beliefs is that why small YouTube fairways don't get the same watch time and the same looking. The bigger ones is they think it's YouTube themselves. They think YouTube had some kind of hidden meeting a long time ago where they're like, we can't let we can't let someone get bigger than someone else. Oh, look, someone named Sailor Moon Red's going to show up in 2008 YL. And over the years, he's going to make sundry other YouTube fairways like Sailor Moon Red 1 and Sailor Moon's Best 1, Sailor Moon's Best 2, Sailor Moon on Tube, Sailor Moon on YouTube. He'll misspell the YouTube on one of them. And Sailor Moon Red 1, 2, 3, 4, and Sailor Moon Tube 11, which will be named Sailor Moon for Life. Can't let him get bigger than someone else out there. Well, there's not any truth to back up that one either. And if it is true, well, I don't give a shit. I mean, my films are still getting watched, right? Need be not watched as much as someone else out there, but still getting watched. So at the end of the day, you'll have those folks with their little beliefs of folks are against you. Then they'll also have a little belief, oh, you didn't do all these things. Then you got these businesses that think as long as you buy their tools, then you can work around the unfairness of the YouTube watching and looking shit. Well, First, here's what I think about you, Fink News. I think your toy is shit, and I'm not gonna buy it. I can't afford it. Two, what I think about you, Film Wisdom. Same thing. Not buying your toy either, it's shit. You know, you folks aren't like some hackers out there that go around and say, oh, why, you know why your film's not getting a lot of watch time? Because you're not doing this, this, and this. You're not hacking this. Oh, you're not putting in the right tag. You didn't pick the likeness is wrong. The name is wrong. You didn't roll long telling what's in your film. Yeah, I know. All the shit that you folks do. Well, great for you. If you do all that, that's wonderful. Well, I'm not doing it. We're not doing it. We like our films the way they are. And our followership does. And if a non-follower doesn't like it, well, it is what it is then. You can't get everyone to watch your film, and you can't get everyone to like your work either. That's how it is with everyone. You know? But we like how we make our films. You know? And for someone else out there, we might be doing everything the wrong way, but who really cares? We don't. You know? At the end of the day, you don't get a lot of watch time and looking for doing what some might call a doll show. You know, once a day on a Sailor Moon YouTube fairway. You don't. You know. You know. You're right, Sailor Venus. At the end of the day, you don't get a lot of watch time. Now, some folks are one horns and they can make films and then they can get a watch time. But keep in mind, sooner or later, the folks that are getting a lot of watch time and looking are going to hit the top, hit the roof, or whatever you want to call it, and then their watch time's going to go away over time. And then they're going to wonder, did I do anything wrong? No. Because at one time we did have a lot of watch time. And it would have been between Sailor Moon Red and Sailor Moon Red 1 and Sailor Moon's Best 1. After that, we started to lose it. So don't talk to us about being on top, because we were on top from 2008 YL to at least around 2010 YL or so. That was our peak, that was our good years. But anyway, at the end of the day, we're happy to still be on YouTube, happy this YouTube fairway is still around after a hit and miss with hacking and fake flaggings, all that other shit. And it should not have happened, but it did. And alright. And we like our films the way we do them. And we make our films not only for us, but also for our followership. Because we know they're into Sailor Moon, but they're into a whole bunch of other shit too. So yeah, you know, not everyone's gonna like your film or watch your film. It's true. And I'm not gonna go. I don't get all the time to do all that other shit that all these other wise men and wise women on YouTube think you should do, or what YouTube thinks you should do. You know, at the end of the day, we like making the films the way we like making them. And if that's the wrong way, then that's more of a belief, if it's the wrong way or not, with no truth to back it up. At the end of the day, I would like to see anyone who's doing a doll show get more watch time, but it doesn't seem to happen. So, it is what it is. Yeah, you're right. Anyway, it looks like we gotta end this film now, Sailor Venus. Alright. So if you like this film, let me end this film now, Sailor Jupiter. Alright, so anyway, if you like this film, then follow us over here at Sailor Moon for Life. Watch the laugh we made yesterday over here with Sailor Mercury and Sailor Mars, talking about the beginning onlook into Sailor Moon followership. I, Sailor Jupiter, I, Sailor Venus, and I'll see you later. Bye. Goodbye.